So I've been seeing some talk about Fortnite OG being underdeveloped. It felt like it didn't meet the expectations that the community expected. But was it meant to be this way? See, Fortnite OG had a very low development time back in 2017. You got to understand that Epic Games only made Fortnite Battle Royale as sort of a spin-off to Save the World. They didn't expect it to completely blow up like how it is today. But should they have modernized Fortnite OG? Let's get right into it. Yo, what's going on, guys? If you're new here, my name is Tricky. Make sure to click the sub button and use code Tricky's TRICKYS in the Fortnite item shop. So first, I think the biggest thing for Fortnite OG is the client and model that was used. Was Fortnite OG made on UEFN or was it not? Well, let me clear everything up. Fortnite OG was not made in UEFN. This has been mixed up a lot by the community because Fortnite announced in early 2024 that they would be creating future seasons in 2025 on the UEFN client. If you don't know what UEFN is a client created by Fortnite, created by Epic Games to allow their creators and map publishers to create any creative map that they want, throw it in the game. Like, you yourself could create a creative map and potentially make money on it, which allows Epic to do less work and allows their community to basically create the game and what they want inside of it, which it is understandable to see that the Fortnite OG mode could have been made on UEFN. I mean, it could have been one of their biggest modes, and it is also one of the most anticipated modes, so it would make sense to utilize their client and basically show, hey, we have this insane client called UEFN and you can create maps on it. It can run older style content, it can run newer style content, and content indefinitely in the future, and we will just keep advancing and advancing UEFN. And maybe if other game developers, let's say from Roblox or Minecraft, came to Fortnite, they could then potentially start creating maps, and you know, it helps them out, it helps Epic out, it's a win-win for both parties. But no, let me say it again, OG Fortnite was not made in UEFN. But the reason why I mention that is because Chapter 6 Season 1 along with Fortnite OG Season 1 feels a lot like a creative map. I've seen some posts on Reddit talking about how everything feels untextured, and I've experienced this myself. Maybe you'll be viewing in the distance and suddenly textures near you will pixelize and it acts a lot like a creative map or a UEFN map. So next up, let's talk about the actual development itself. Like I stated earlier, Fortnite in 2017 wasn't even meant to be in the game. It was sort of a fun project that Epic Games developed together. Obviously, it got way more recognition than Epic Games, even the community, intended for it to, and Fortnite had to advance at a rapid pace. Now, here's my speculation. I feel like Epic Games made Season 1 simplistic and not as good on purpose. The reason why is because they wanted original players to basically come back to the game and have that same original feeling, while it feeling a little bit modernized where it's easier for them to flip-flop modes. Personally, I think this is a very good thing for Fortnite and Epic Games as a company, because the movement itself, you're allowed to flip-flop from Chapter 6 to OG. Maybe they did this on purpose as well to enlighten the future seasons for Fortnite OG. Again, if Season 1 is amazing and then Season 2 and Season 3 are about the same, players won't really enjoy it as much. Also, I think another reason as well that Fortnite OG feels underdeveloped is because the loot pool is underdeveloped. And obviously that's fine, it was brand new in 2017, so obviously they're not going to have an insane loot pool. I think the addition of mini shields in Season 2 will definitely be a major game changer. I mean, that alone will allow you to live so much longer, and if you get shot twice in the head with an AR, you'll still be alive, unlike how the shields are right now, where it's very tough still to find shields. And the good thing at the end of the day is that they will grow from this, and we still have about 19 more months left of this up until Season X, and then the chapter resets again. Hopefully in the next 2 years they're able to improve and maybe even change Season 1, make it even better next year. Same with Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, etc. But what a lot of the community has to realize is that this is a test phase for them. This is the first time where Fortnite is having a mode repeat over and over again, let alone a chapter itself. And I feel like the community should just be thankful that they're able to go and play Fortnite OG by Epic Games basically forever. And maybe later on in the next 2 years, if they do decide to go to UEFN, it will be a lot easier for them to transfer graphics onto that engine specifically because they built it. It could have been their intention all along to bring Fortnite OG back. Maybe the first 2 years for Season 1 to Season X wasn't as good, but once we go back to Season 1, everything could be original again, along with the graphics. I'm just very excited to see what Epic has planned. I also think it's very, very early to even talk about development time, just because we're only a month in out of a 19-month long mode. And I don't think the community is mad at Epic Games for the development. No, I think they're mad because they feel like they were given false promises. And yes, there are some things like there's no mini shields. It feels a lot slower, but you got to understand the game is simplistic. Fortnite OG Season 1 was simplistic. That's just how it is. And if you don't like that, just go and play Chapter 6 or wait for the newer seasons of Chapter 1. But a lot of the community thought that this would be a full OG mode and that all the movement would be reverted to the original movement, along with the weapon icons, everything to an exact T how we had it back in 2017. Which, yes, is understandable, but you gotta understand, Fortnite is innovated now. They have to take the next step to grow their game and also allow the audience to be able to flip-flop from mode to mode. And yes, while it would be cool to have a full OG game mode, it still wouldn't be the same as how we had it in 2017. You have to understand we are on a totally different engine, and Fortnite is almost 8 years old now. So yes, Fortnite is going to utilize their new technology that they have, along with the new engines that they have as well. It will be cool to see how Fortnite utilizes UEFN, if they even plan on using UEFN for Fortnite OG. Maybe test it out for a season or two, see if it affects performance. It might affect performance even better, just because this client is optimized for Fortnite. And for me, like players on PC, I get lower FPS in game, but if I'm in a creative map with 40-50 people, I still get very, very good FPS. When playing Fortnite OG, it feels like Epic did really try their hardest on their development. I mean, think about it. Chapter 1 is like their baby. It helped them grow the game from the ground up. It was their foundation of the entirety of Fortnite. I feel like the community does hate a little too much on Fortnite OG. Yes, I see a lot of y'all's comments. I do understand a lot of y'all do like Fortnite OG. But I feel like something as simple as the gun models, yes, I understand it is easy to add them in, but I feel like it's not that big of a deal for the survival of the game and just the game mode itself. You have to understand that Epic Games is going to mess up sometimes, and that's fine. It's a developing game. But maybe if the community focused on something more important, like the actual gameplay itself, before going into the deep specifics like the gun models, I think Epic would take it a lot more lightly and would be willing to work with the community a lot more. So did Fortnite OG need more development time and just more process time? In my opinion, no. I think Epic did perfectly. There's just a little bit of quirks that they need to fix out, because this is the first time that they're bringing back simplicity in a while. We have so many creative maps, so many new different action-packed modes, and bringing back simplicity is kind of a setback. It's a little bit odd for the newer community to adjust, and that's fine, but just don't be too hard on them. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I really love hearing what y'all have to say, and I try to respond to every single one of y'all. Guys, it's been your boy Tricky. We're going to be doing some crazy Battle Pass giveaways for Season 2's drop. Make sure to use code TRICKIES, and guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.